Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Belle and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Belle's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and tons of motivation that we give this girl when we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free, if necessary, to give any little tiny correction. And we try to use motivation more than correction with her because she is a new rescue and because we want her to trust people and have a good experience here at the school. Now she is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Belle, heel. Now at this point, Belle has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking, not forging ahead, not lagging behind. She still gets a little bit distracted, but we keep her motivated and use food to keep her where she's supposed to be, which is next to your left leg. When you stop your feet, she's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. And she's doing a great job. Every once in a while she'll focus on something and she gets distracted, but that will continue to get better as you work with her. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate was one of the harder ones, and that's the stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. The long sit stay, when you're practicing at home, you can practice indoors as well as outdoors and lengthen out the amount of time that she can hold it. When Rich returns back to her, and this is very hard for rescue dogs, she allows him to walk all the way around her. They don't like somebody getting behind them, and she sat there while he walked all the way around her. So that shows that she trusts, that she's starting to trust us, and that she's starting to get the hang of this whole obedience thing. Her housebreaking has been great. And I'm going to have a packet of instructions ready for you when you come tomorrow, so that when this virus passes, we can get out, you're close by, we can get out and do lessons with you after graduation. This is your recall, or your come on command. And she's been taught to come and sit right in front of Rich, facing his knees, not jumping all over him. And her leash walking has so improved. I know you guys have been really missing her. Now she's even showing off. He leaves her in another sit stay, and like I said, the stay was one of the hardest things. She wants to be on you at all times, so this is a big accomplishment for her. Rich calls her in and she comes, but you can see she wants to sit on his feet, like she wants to be on you at all times. And that's not uncommon either with your little rescues. She was very lucky to have found you, or you to have found her, because I know you're wonderful owners and she's going to have a wonderful life with you, and we want to be part of that. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the lay down from a heel position. So you take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down and stay. And again, you can practice indoors. In fact, there's a lot less distraction indoors today. It's very windy. She's young, she's a lab. That was very good. Even her turns are getting better when Rich is healing with her. And stay. And you can repeat that stay a couple times. She's just getting it. And then Rich calls her out of that and has her come and sit, and that eliminates her coming and jumping all over you. Now we have demonstrated for you all of her formal on-leash obedience commands. She has done a great job and come a long way in a short period of time. She's getting her belly rubs because she knows her lesson's over. We've enjoyed having her. We know you're anxious to get her home. So we will see you tomorrow at 11 and we'll have everything ready for her to go home. Thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company. We'll see you very soon.